Y viene con más de 250 vídeos para que entrenes con 365 días de wellness e inglés.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another hour in Speaking with Confidence, a place where you can practice and practice until you feel confident enough to use the language. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm feeling good. Yes.
Yes, of course you are.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I had a good night's sleep. And that is great in my case. Do you have trouble sleeping? You don't know?
Well, sometimes, but I don't usually have it.
You don't? Yeah, I have trouble sleeping. But I had a good night's sleep, so I'm really good today. So guess what we are going to talk about today?
I don't know, maybe something related to sleep?
No.
No?
Although that is a good idea. I'm going to talk about that. Maybe I'll prepare something for tomorrow. But no, we're going to talk about travel. Travel. Because, I'll tell you why. Well, yesterday we said it's Labor Day is coming up and it's going to be a long weekend, right?
Yes.
So many people are probably going to travel. I am one of those people. And for most of us, traveling is something normal, something that you plan, something that you look forward to, right? Do you like traveling?
Well, yes. Yes.
Well, you don't sound so sure.
Well, it depends on the place. And I don't know. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I like it.
Okay, all right. I don't like the packing and all that, but I like to go to a different place. And, well, if we think about it, the way we travel now is completely different from the way people used to travel before. And it wasn't simple back then. It was, I think, a bit more complicated. It was slower. In some cases, it was less comfortable. And back in the day, it wasn't always for pleasure. It was people traveled because they had to either find work or move to a new place or because of certain situations, life situations like social conflict or family conflict or things like that, war even. They had to reallocate, relocate. And because of that, planning was different, right? And there were no instant decisions like today, because we can really decide from one day to the other if we want to travel or not. No last minute bookings like what we have today. And of course, no easy access to information like we do nowadays. So people had to prepare in advance and maybe accept the fact that things would probably not go exactly as expected. And that was okay. That was the way. I mean, you booked your tickets ahead of time with much time in advance, hoping that everything would be okay, right? But at the same time, you had to live with the idea that maybe it wasn't going to go as planned. So if we compare how it is that we travel today, we really can't see a clear difference. We can plan a trip in a few minutes. Like I said, we can choose where we go, when we go, how to get there in minutes, and not like it was before. And this is when our grammar comes into play. We are going to talk about this traveling scenario, this topic, and we're going to review language that we already know. The present continuous, talk about intentions, plans, arrangements, And we're also going to use going to express future plans. All right? So that's what we're going to do. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good idea.
It's nothing new, but it's new with this topic. And we're just going to practice it and review it a little bit more. So, question before we start. Do you usually plan a trip when you go on a trip, or do you decide as you go? For our listeners out there. And what about you, Dan? Do you, when you have to travel somewhere, do you plan it to the detail, or do you plan as you go? How is it that you like to do?
I think it's a mix of those two options.
Yeah?
Yes, because I don't like to have a very strict
itinerary. Okay. But you also like to be flexible and do have some sense of, I don't know, algo de seguridad en tu viaje, ¿no?
Yes, some kind of order.
Okay, some kind of order. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, so let's begin this conversation. So before we move into the grammar, we have to take a moment to build the vocabulary for this topic. And why is that? Because we are going to talk about planning, organizing, making decisions, and maybe preparing for a trip. So we're going to focus on words you need to describe your travel plans, and to talk about what we're going to do, what you're going to do, and how to organize, how to explain the way you organize a trip. So our first word today is book. But book a trip. Book as a verb. Book. And this is a verb, and to book is to reserve and pay for a trip. To reserve and pay for a trip or a flight or a hotel in advance. To book. And in Spanish, this would be
reserva.
Reserva, sí. O reservar as a verb. Reservar. To book. To book a ticket, to book a room, to book a flight, etc. So we can say, I booked my flight 2 weeks ago. I booked my flight 2 weeks ago. Okay, our second word today is plan ahead. Well, it's an expression. Plan ahead. And, oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. No, you did say the translation. Plan ahead is to think and organize things before they happen. To think and organize things before they happen. So this would mean in Spanish?
Planear.
Sí. Planear, pero no solamente planear. Plan ahead. If we're planning before things happen, planear con
antelación.
Yes, con antelación. Planear con antelación. And we can say, we planned ahead for our trip. We planned ahead for our trip. Okay, next one. So far we've got book, to book as a verb, plan ahead, and next one is prepare your luggage. To prepare your luggage. And how would you describe to prepare your luggage, Dan?
To put all the clothes and all the things you need for your trip on a suitcase.
Yes, in a suitcase. Very good. To Right, to put your clothes in an organized way, to put all your items or your traveling items in a bigger suitcase, no? For a trip. So that would be in Spanish.
Preparar la maleta.
Preparar la maleta, sí, preparar el equipaje. This is the part that I don't like about traveling, packing, preparing the luggage. This is the part I don't like. And then when I come back from the trip, also putting things away. That's the only part that I don't like because I feel that I'm always forgetting something. I don't know if that happens to you or to anybody, but I feel like I'm forgetting something and I'm not sure if I packed it, so I have to make sure I did, and I look again. So that's the part that stresses me from preparing for a trip. It's better to go light, right? To pack light and just a backpack maybe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so we can say, she prepared her luggage the night before. She prepared her luggage the night before. All right. Next one is, of course, luggage. And this is a noun. And what is luggage? Well, the bags and the suitcases you take with you when you travel. All the bags, all the suitcases. So luggage is, in Spanish?
Equipaje.
Equipaje, yes. Yes. All right, so his luggage was very heavy. His luggage was very heavy. And another word that we have today is destination. Destination. This is a noun, and what is a destination, Dan? How would you describe that?
The final place you want to go.
Yes, the final place that you want to go to, right? The place where you are going. The place where you are going. And this in Spanish would be?
Destino.
Destino. Destino. And we can say their destination is a small town by the sea. Their destination is a small town by the sea. All right. Another word. Let's go. Arrangements. And this is a noun. And arrangements are all the plans and preparations and that you have to make in advance for your trip. Or, well, in this context for a trip, but it could be for anything, right? All the plans and all the preparations that you need to do, you need to make in advance. And this would be in Spanish?
Preparaciones, maybe.
Sí, como preparativos, ¿no? Los arreglos, toda la logística de repente, todo lo necesario. Sí, los preparativos. Preparativos creo que es mejor. All right, so they made all the arrangements before leaving. They made all the arrangements before leaving. Next word is last minute. Last minute. And this is an adjective. And last minute is...
El último minuto.
El último minuto. O de último momento. ¿No? Done something very late with very little time to prepare. Almost no time to prepare. De último momento. So it was a last minute decision to travel. And our last word today is itinerary. And this is a noun, and an itinerary is a detailed plan for the trip. So this includes places, times, dates, activities, everything. Everything that you're going to do step by step in that order, itinerary. In Spanish, this would be?
Itinerario.
Do you make itineraries when you travel?
Not really, no.
No?
No.
Okay. So we can say, we followed a simple itinerary during our stay. We followed a simple itinerary during our stay. So the words are, I'm going to say these words again, and then we do our thing then?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So the words are book a trip or a ticket. To book, number 1. Prepare your luggage. Plan ahead. Luggage. Destination. Arrangements. Last minute and itinerary. All right, ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to start with the easiest one. No peeking, right?
No.
All right, equipaje.
Luggage.
Yes. De último momento.
Last minute.
Preparar el equipaje.
To prepare your luggage.
Planificar con antelación.
Plan ahead.
Itinerario.
Itinerary.
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 Reservar.
To book.
And that's it. No. Preparativos.
Arrangement.
Destino.
Destination.
Yes. Very good. Excellent. All right. So let's jump right into our practice. And as always, I'll give you the definition and you choose the correct word. You ready?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to start slow. So to organize things before they happen. To organize things before they happen. I can give you 3 options. Would you like the 3 options and then you choose? Or do you think you have it already?
Well, I think I have it already.
Okay, to organize things before they happened. And your answer is?
To plan ahead.
To plan ahead. Very good. Okay. Let's see another one. This is very easy. To put your clothes and items into a suitcase for your trip. To put your clothes and items into a suitcase for the trip. And this would be?
To prepare your luggage.
To prepare your luggage, yes. All right. What about to reserve and pay for a trip before you travel? To reserve and pay for a trip before you travel. This would be?
To book.
To book. Excellent. And the place where you are going. The place you are going.
The destination.
Destination. Yes, this is the place you are going to. And what about this one? Done very late with very little time to prepare. Done very late with very little time to prepare.
Last minute.
Last minute. And let's see, plans and preparations you make for a trip.
Itinerary.
Yeah, no. Plans and preparations you make for a trip.
Arrangement.
Arrangements, yes. Arrangements. And let's see. Well, this one. The bags you take with you when you travel.
Your luggage.
Is that a question?
Your luggage.
Your luggage, yes. Your luggage. And what about this one? A detailed plan of your trip. A detailed plan of your trip.
Itinerary.
Itinerary, yes. That would be itinerary. And I think that's it. So now the meanings are clear, right? Yes. So
Yes.
we're going to move into real situations. And again, you choose the words, all right, that fit into this situation. Listen to this. They didn't plan anything early. So it became a something trip. They didn't plan anything early, so it became a something trip. What would that be?
Last minute.
Yes. You want to put it together?
They didn't plan anything, so it became a last minute trip.
A last minute trip. Last minute is an adjective in this case. A last minute trip. All right, very good. So what about this one? Before leaving, she took time to organize her clothes and personal items. She carefully something. 3 words. Before leaving, she took time to organize her clothes and personal items. She something carefully. Or she carefully something.
Before leaving, I don't remember the phrase.
She took time to organize her clothes and personal items.
She prepared her luggage carefully.
Yes, she prepared her luggage carefully. Very good. All right. After visiting 2 cities, they finally arrived at their main
destination.
Yes. After visiting 2 cities, they finally arrived at their main destination. What about this one? Each day, they knew where to go and what to do because they had a clear
itinerary.
Yes, very good. Each day, they knew where to go and what to do because they had a clear itinerary. And let's see, another one. At security, she realized her suitcase was missing. At security, she realized her suitcase was missing. Her something was not there.
Her luggage.
Yes. Her luggage what?
Was not there.
Her luggage was not there. All right. And what about this one? He reserved his seat on the train a week before the trip. He reserved his seat on the train a week before the trip. What did he do?
He booked a seat on the train.
He booked a seat. He booked a seat early. He booked the seat early. All right. And finally, did we do this one? Everything was ready before the trips. Did we do this one?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Everything was ready before the trip. The flights, hotel, transport, all the were complete.
All the arrangements were complete.
Yes, all the arrangements were complete. All right. I think we've done it all. Okay, so very quickly, last exercise, and you know what to do. I give you 3 words or 3 prompts, and you build a sentence. All right? Super simple. Book a flight yesterday.
She booked a flight yesterday.
All right, okay. Plan ahead and trip.
She planned ahead her trip.
She planned ahead. Can you flip the order? Plan ahead at the end.
She had her trip planned ahead. Her trip was planned ahead.
Yes, her trip was planned ahead, or she planned her trip ahead of time. Or she planned ahead for the trip. I think I like it better. All right, what about this one? Prepare luggage night before.
He prepared his luggage the night before.
Yes. All right. And what about this one? Destination Spain.
The destination was Spain.
Yes. And arrangements early.
They did the arrangements early.
Made. So you make arrangements.
They made the arrangements early.
Yes, they made arrangements without the. Okay, what about this one? Follow itinerary.
They didn't follow the itinerary.
Oh, perfect. That's a negative sentence. Very good. Okay. And, well, that's it. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to work on the grammar that helps us describe how we plan for travel, for our trip. And we're going to talk about traveling in general just a little bit more. You can always listen to this conversation again on the Vaughan Radio app, or you can find us on YouTube now and also on iVox. So we will be back in just a few minutes.
Lo que oyes.
You're listening to the right radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3.000 niños viven nuestras inversiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan. ¿Te apuntas?
¿Quieres mejorar tu inglés sin complicaciones? Vaughan Inglés 4.0 es el curso de inglés más completo en formato audio, con casi 600 clases desde cero hasta nivel avanzado. Paso a paso, donde y cuando quieras. Claro, práctico y eficaz. Gramática, vocabulario, pronunciación y sobre todo, resultados. Busca nuestro podcast Vaughan Inglés 4.0 en iVox.
Aprender inglés nunca fue tan fácil. Vaughan Talkmaster está siempre contigo, en el metro, en casa o en el trabajo. Practica donde quieras, cuando quieras, desde entrevistas hasta negociaciones. Mejora tu inglés con nuestra inteligencia artificial adaptativa. Entra en talkmaster.es, descarga la app y prueba gratis durante una semana. Tú decides cómo y cuándo mejorar.
Estas vacaciones, haz un viaje para tu inglés. Con los cursos intensivos semanales de Vaughan, mejora tu inglés durante cualquier periodo vacacional. Navidad, Semana Santa, verano, tú decides cuándo. Una semana para mejorar tu fluidez. Gana confianza al hablar. Aprovecha tu tiempo libre al máximo. Y lo mejor es que puedes reservar tu curso desde ya para asegurarte tu plaza en el momento que prefieras. No dejes pasar la oportunidad de avanzar en tu inglés estas vacaciones. Entra en grupovaughan.com/intensivos y contrata tu semana intensiva hoy mismo, porque tu inglés también merece unas vacaciones.
En Vaughan Town hay un antes y un después. El antes es inseguridad, titubeo, fastidio. El después es confianza, convicción y arrojo. Y esto en solo 6 días.
El mayor ambiente lingüístico jamás creado, con la mayor variedad de acentos nativos nunca antes reunidos. Vaughan Town, el pueblo anglo de Vaughan. Vaughan Town. Rechaza imitaciones. Infórmate en el 911-335833.
Vaughan Town. Cambia tu inglés ya.
¿Quieres aprender inglés de verdad en un ambiente divertido y en grupo? Ven a Vaughan Groups, nuestro curso más valorado. Clases en grupos reducidos con profesores altamente preparados que mantendrán tu nivel de motivación en todo momento. Disfruta de tu aprendizaje en modalidad online o presencial, horario de mañana, tarde o mediodía, 1 o más horas a la semana. Prepara tu futuro. Aprende inglés de verdad con Vaughan Groups. Más de 3.000 alumnos eligen este programa cada año. Llámanos al 91 133 5833 o entra en grupovaughan.com.
Con Vaughan One-to-One tienes un profesor solo para ti, adaptado a tu ritmo y necesidades. Descúbrelo en grupovaughan.com.
Escúchanos en cualquier momento y en cualquier lugar. Descarga la app de Vaughan Radio.
Vaughan Radio.
Tune in every day.
Vaughan Radio.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
And we are back. Welcome back. And I hope you're still with me. So before we move on, I have to remind you about something. May 5th. May 5th. What's going on May 5th, Dan?
The Vaughan Radio Trivia.
Yes. And who is hosting that night?
Rob and Andrea.
What is the name of their show?
The Lunchtime Show.
The Lunchtime Show. Do you also participate in that show?
Well, only in the first half hour.
Only in the first half hour. Do you like it?
Yes.
So trivia night is going to be fun then. You think?
I really think so.
Yes. So this is May 5th at what time?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Where is this taking place?
In the Tosta Room of Malasaña.
Yes. So we will all be there, right, Dan?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So before the break, we were working on vocabulary to describe planning a trip, making arrangements, and also preparing for all the activities that we are going to do while we're on this trip. But I wanted to share a fact. And not every trip, or yes, not all travel is about taking a break, right? Or planning for a short trip. There's also another kind of travel, the kind that changes your life. It's a one-way trip. And today, many people still make this kind of decision when they move to another country. They leave their routine, they leave their home, their life to start something new. And sometimes, as I said before, in the past also, people did it because they needed for work, personal reasons, and simply maybe because they need a change, right? But this kind of travel is different. You don't just book a ticket. You don't just make arrangements and prepare your luggage carefully. You really put a lot of thought into this because this is where your life is going to be, and you're also leaving a life behind. So even if travel is faster and easier today, the decision is not always simple, especially this kind of traveling, because it's not about going somewhere new. It's also about adapting to the new life, to your new life, starting again, building something different. So in other words, some trips are not just for fun or to relax. They're to start a new version of your life. So that's another kind of travel in the world, in people's lives. All right. So having said that, we're going to focus now on our second part of the lesson, which is the grammar. And we're going to use the present continuous to express future plans. And at the same time, we are going to work on going to. So I would say we will work on going to and also the present continuous to talk about future plans. Okay, and this is going to help us talk about travel plans in a much clearer way, describe future arrangements, and so on. So let's begin with the first one, that is going to. So when do we use going to? When we talk about something we decide before. All right, so to talk about plans or to talk about intentions. Esto creo que es lo importante, que refleja las intenciones, expresa las intenciones, los planes sobre los que ya hemos decidido con antelación. Something we intend to do. Okay, going to. So what's the structure? The structure is the subject. The subject is the person. The verb be, depending on who the person is, is, are, etc. Going to, and then the base form of the verb. For example, I'm going to travel this weekend. I'm going to travel this weekend. So the equivalent of this structure in Spanish would be
voy a viajar este fin de semana.
Yes, voy a, ¿no?
Voy a.
Going to, voy a. O vas a, o va a. Yes. So, what was the translation then?
Voy a viajar este fin de semana.
Yes, voy a viajar este fin de semana. Ella va a mudarse a otra ciudad.
She is going to move abroad.
A otra ciudad.
She's going to move to another city.
Yes, she's going to move to another city. Ellos van a comenzar un nuevo trabajo. Ellos van a comenzar un nuevo trabajo.
They are going to start a new job.
They're going to start a new job. All right, so we are talking about the future, but maybe the difference is that the decision has already been made. Ya se ha tomado la decisión. So you have this plan in your mind. Okay? So the second structure is the present continuous. And the present continuous we use to talk about things that are already organized, that are already fixed or scheduled. The structure is the same. Subject you know is the person. Verb be, depending who the person is, is, are, and then the verb ending in ing. Okay? That is what makes it continuous. The verb ending in ing. So for example, before that, well, let's say the phrase first. I am meeting a friend tomorrow. I am meeting a friend tomorrow. How would you translate this?
Voy a quedar con un amigo mañana.
Yes, but sí, la diferencia en español, es decir, no hay una diferencia en cómo expresarlo en español, ¿no es cierto? Pero sí es distinto del inglés. Es decir, para expresar el futuro podemos utilizar estas dos estructuras, el going to y el presente continuo. So then, I am meeting a friend tomorrow. La traducción es exactamente o muy parecida a la anterior. ¿Qué has dicho, Dan?
Quedar.
Voy a quedar
con un amigo mañana.
Con un amigo mañana. What about she's flying on Friday?
Ella va a tomar el vuelo el viernes.
El viernes, exacto. No podríamos traducir literalmente así. Ella está volando el viernes, ¿no? Porque no suena muy apropiado. Pero sí en inglés utilizamos el presente continuo para expresar el futuro. So we use the present perfect to talk about the future. So she is flying on Friday. She's flying on Friday. What about this one? We are staying in a hotel. Then.
Nos vamos a quedar en un hotel.
Nos vamos a quedar vamos a quedarnos en un hotel. Yes. So this is, we can maybe say that this is already arranged. This plan is already arranged, okay? So in the first one, we said when we use going to, we are, what we're doing is, we have this plan in our head, in our mind. This is a plan in our mind. And para hacer la diferencia quizás, and the present perfect, the present continuous, is something that is already organized, already settled, all right? It's already arranged. So for example, I'm going to travel next week. That is my plan. That is my intention. I'm going to travel next week. That is my intention. But if I say I'm traveling next week, then that would mean that this is already arranged. I'm traveling next week. That means I already have the ticket. I already have a plan. I already have booked everything. Okay, a hotel room, everything. I'm traveling next week. It's already arranged. I'm going to travel next week. Maybe this is my plan. It's my intention. All right? That's how we can perhaps make the difference between one or the other. So let's practice a little bit, and we're going to start with a Spanish translation to see if this becomes a bit more clear. You ready? Do you want to help then?
Yes.
Okay, so first one is, voy a viajar este fin de semana. Bueno, estamos reciclando la oración. Voy a viajar este fin de semana.
I am going to travel this weekend.
I'm going to travel this weekend. A ver, y si decimos, estoy volando mañana por la mañana.
I'm flying tomorrow morning.
I'm flying tomorrow morning. Yes, I'm flying tomorrow morning. ¿Qué tal está? Vamos a mudarnos a otra ciudad.
We are going to move to another city.
Yes, we are going to move to another city. Can you contract we are?
We're moving to another city.
Yes, we're moving to another city. We're moving to another city. Oh, no. With going to.
We're going to another city. We're going to move to another city.
That's it. We're going to move to another city. A ver esta. Nos quedamos en un hotel cerca del aeropuerto. Nos quedamos en un hotel cerca del aeropuerto.
We're staying in a hotel near to the airport.
Near the airport.
Near the airport.
Yes. Good. We're staying in a hotel near the airport. How about this one? Voy a preparar mi equipaje esta noche.
I'm going to prepare my luggage tonight.
Yes, I'm going to prepare my luggage tonight. That's my intention, right? My plan. This is my plan for today. I'm going to prepare my luggage tonight. ¿Cómo decimos esta? Me encuentro con ellos en la estación. Me encontraré con ellos en la estación.
I'm meeting them in the station.
Sí. I'm meeting them at the station. I'm meeting them at the station. Es que en castellano diríamos lo mismo, ¿no es cierto?
Yes.
Sí, es difícil hacer la diferencia. All right, I'm meeting them at the station. So this is already arranged. Ya está acordado que vamos a encontrarnos en la estación. Entonces utilizaríamos el presente continuo para este plan futuro. I'm meeting them at the station. I'm meeting them at the station. Salimos temprano en la mañana. Already arranged. Salimos temprano en la mañana.
We are leaving early in the morning.
Yes, we're leaving early in the morning. Tomorrow morning. We're leaving early tomorrow morning. Y si te digo, vamos a reservar los billetes hoy.
We are going to book the tickets today.
We're going to book the tickets today. Esa es la intención. Ese es el plan de hoy. We're going to book the tickets today. A ver, so, remember, going to is your intention, right? The plan that you have in mind, and this is your intention. It's expressing your intention for a future plan. And we use the present continuous to describe an already arranged plan in the future. It's already settled. It's already arranged. I'm meeting Dan at the studio tomorrow. All right. So let's try to put it together, and we are going to exercise. So what I want you to do is carefully listen and decide if it's just a plan or if it's already arranged, okay? If it's an intention or if it's already arranged. So remember, already arranged, present continuous. And if it's an intention or a plan that you have in mind, is going to. All right, that's how we're going to make the difference between one or the other. And we're also going to use vocabulary from today, travel, planning, arrangements, all of that. So you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so plan in your head, going to, already arranged, present continuous. All right? An intention, I mean. Okay, so let's start with easy, recycling sentences. I'm going to book my tickets tonight. I'm going to book my tickets tonight. Is this your intention? Is this something you already have arranged? I'm going to book my tickets tonight.
It's an intention.
It's an intention, yes. So you say A for intention or B for already arranged. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So we are staying in a hotel near the airport. We are staying in a hotel near the airport.
B.
B. It's already arranged. She's going to prepare her luggage this afternoon. She's going to prepare her luggage this afternoon.
A.
A. What was A?
Already, there's an intention.
Yes, it's an intention. A plan. All right. They're meeting at the station before the trip. They're meeting at the station before the trip.
Already arrangement.
Yes, it's an already arranged situation. Very good. And what about this one? I'm going to plan everything in advance. I'm going to plan everything in advance.
A.
Which
an
is?
Intention.
It's an intention, yes. I intend to plan everything in advance, right? I'm traveling to my destination tomorrow. I'm traveling to my destination tomorrow.
Already arranged situation.
Yes, an already arranged situation. And that's why we're using the present continuous. Okay, and we are following a detailed itinerary this weekend. We're following a detailed itinerary this weekend.
That's an already arranged situation.
Yes, it is. Very good. And that's it. So, well, now I think we've got everything connected. Vocabulary, the meaning, and the grammar. So let's see. I'm going to give you a situation. We're going to do something different. See how this goes. And we're going to I'm going to tell you the situation first, okay? And then we're going to use this information to create some sentences. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the situation is two friends are talking before the trip, all right? And they say, person one says, hey, when are you traveling? When are you traveling? And the other person says, I'm flying tomorrow morning. Nice. Are you ready? And then he says, not really. I'm going to prepare my luggage tonight. And where are you staying? We're staying in a small hotel near the city center. Sounds good. Do you have a plan? Yes, we're following a simple itinerary. So that's the dialogue between two people discussing one of them's plan. Did you get that?
Yes.
All right.
More or less, yes.
More or less. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change the structure of the sentence. We're going to keep the same idea, but we're going to go from going to the present continuous. All right? For example, like this. Remember that the meaning is going to stay the same. What's going to change is the structure only. So, number 1, I'm flying tomorrow morning. I'm flying tomorrow morning. Can you change this to the different structure? I'm flying, we're using the present continuous. Can you change it to going to? I'm flying tomorrow morning.
I am going to fly tomorrow morning.
That's it. I'm going to fly tomorrow morning. What about this one? I'm going to prepare my luggage tonight. I'm going to prepare my luggage tonight.
I am preparing my luggage tonight.
Yes, I'm preparing my luggage tonight. Okay. We are staying in a small hotel near the city center. We are staying in a small hotel near the city center.
We are going to stay in a small hotel near the city center.
Yes, we are going to stay in a small hotel near the city center. So, one more. We're following a simple itinerary. We're following a simple itinerary.
We are going to follow a simple itinerary.
We're going to follow a simple itinerary. At least that's their intention, right? We're going to follow a simple itinerary. What about this one? I'm going to book the tickets later today. I'm going to book the tickets later today. So this is in the person's head. For now, I'm going to book the tickets later today. That's this person's intention. But now we're going to make an already a settled arrangement. So how would you do it?
I'm booking the tickets today.
I'm booking the tickets later today.
Later
yes.
today.
Exactly. Very good. So that makes it certain, right? Hay más certeza. Quizás así podemos diferenciar estos dos. All right. Last one. They're meeting at the airport at 6. They're meeting at the airport at 6. What's happening with this sentence?
That is an already arranged situation.
Yes. And now we're going to change it to an intention.
They are going to meet at the airport at 6.
Yes, they're going to meet at the airport at 6. At least that's what they think it's going to happen. All right, so that's it. Now, I think we've got time for just one more dialogue really quickly. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so listen, this is what they said. Hey, guess what? We're traveling this weekend. Really? That's so last minute. I know. I'm going to book the tickets tonight. Okay, and where are we staying? I'm not sure yet. We're going to look for a hotel room tomorrow. All right, I'm preparing my luggage now just in case. Good idea. We're meeting at the station early on Saturday. Perfect. I'm going to check the itinerary later today. So you got that?
More or less, yes.
All right, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go from one structure to the other. All right? So, first one. We're traveling this weekend. We're traveling this weekend. What's this expressing?
An already arranged situation.
An already arranged. And what do we want to make? What do we want to happen now? We want to make an intention, right?
We are going to travel this weekend.
We're going to travel this weekend. We're going to travel this weekend, but anything can happen. What about this one? I'm going to book the tickets tonight. That's my intention.
I'm booking the tickets tonight.
Yes. We're going to look for a hotel tomorrow.
We are looking for a hotel tomorrow.
Yes. I'm preparing my luggage now.
I'm going to prepare my luggage now.
Perfect. We're meeting at the station early on Saturday.
We are going to meet at the station early Saturday.
On Saturday. Very good. I'm going to check the itinerary later today.
I'm checking the itinerary later today.
Very good. All right. So that's it. Remember, going to express an intention, right? A plan in the future, but that's as an intention. And the present continuous, also to talk about the future, a future plan, but an already arranged plan. Okay? So that's it for today. And now we know how to talk about the future, what we're going to do, what we're already doing, and maybe how to plan for our trips. That's it. I'm Ale, that was Dan, and this is Speaking with Confidence about plans and traveling. See you tomorrow.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps. Hay 4 ubicaciones diferentes para que elijas tu mejor opción, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3000 niños viven nuestras inmersiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España, ahora también en la playa. Llámanos al 917001199 y contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega al outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más,
pagando menos, hasta agotar existencias.
Mamá, papá, quiero aprender inglés.
Y si lo haces jugando, cantando y divirtiéndote con tus personajes Disney favoritos, apúntales a Disney English Vaughan, un curso mágico y efectivo donde los más pequeños aprenden inglés en un entorno de juegos y diversión. Además, este año conocerán de cerca la nueva casa de Mickey y vivirán las nuevas aventuras de Iron Man. No esperes más. Reserva su plaza en grupovaughan.com/Disney-English o llámanos al 911-335831. Grupo Vaughan, la aventura comienza aquí.
¿Quieres aprender inglés a tu propio ritmo y según tu horario? En Vaughan tenemos la solución perfecta para ti. Con las clases particulares online de Vaughan, disfrutarás de la máxima flexibilidad en tu aprendizaje del inglés. Tú eliges. ¿Prefieres centrarte en la conversación o en la gramática? No hay ningún problema. Con Vaughan puedes seleccionar la modalidad que más te convenga. Y no solo eso, sino que también tienes completa libertad para elegir el día, la hora y la duración de tus clases. ¿Solo tienes 25 minutos? Perfecto. En Vaughan nos adaptamos a ti. Visita grupovaughan.com hoy mismo y descubre cómo nuestras clases particulares pueden transformar tu forma de aprender inglés. Flexibilidad y calidad en la enseñanza del inglés a tu medida.
Una semana en un lugar apartado.
Nativos angloparlantes de todas partes del mundo, uno por cada estudiante.
Terminantemente prohibido hablar en español.
Actividades organizadas y conversaciones en inglés a todas horas. No exageramos.
Aquí o hablas inglés o hablas